Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a special video. Wasn't really even planning on making this today. You can see here in my screen I have a couple of cards that are autographed that I had sent through the mail that have been returned to me, and then today I just mysteriously got this envelope. I'm not going to flip it over because it has my address on it right now, but I got this envelope returned to me in the mail in my own handwriting, a self-addressed stamp envelope, excuse me. So I am very confident that this is another spring training through the mail autograph that got sent back to me, which, to be honest, with the coronavirus and all of the craziness going on right now, I haven't really received very many back at all. For example, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll remember that I, at one point, did open this in the mail, Raisel Iglesias for the Cincinnati Reds. He, right now, is the only person who has sent back a through-the-mail autograph request that I sent when spring training first started. So, and he's one of the best people at getting autographs through the mail, so I knew he was a pretty good shot. And so far, out of the 30 letters that I sent, he is the only person to have sent one back. I also sent one to some prospects during the Arizona Fall League back in October, I believe, maybe November. And Seth Beer, who is now with the Arizona Diamondbacks, he was part of the Zach Greinke trade. He sent me his autograph back through the mail. It took him a while to get it back to me, but I was very appreciative of that. So out of my 30 spring training envelopes, I've only received 2 back. One is the Raisel Iglesias. Another one was actually Pat Neshek, who I sent to the Philadelphia Phillies spring training facility, but then they returned it to me saying that he is no longer with the Phillies. He is a free agent, which I was not aware of when I sent it to him. So that means I have 28 other letters that have been floating around out there, and here is one of them that has finally been returned. So I've got a list here of who it could possibly be. I really don't have a clue. I tried to send one to one player on every team. If you just want a quick rundown, I sent them to like Luke Voigt for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough for Tampa Bay, Tristan Casas for Boston, who's a prospect, Nate Pearson, one of the best prospects for the Blue Jays, Ryan Mountcastle and Chance Sisco for Baltimore, Carter Kieboom for Washington. And so I sent it some pretty big-time names and some veterans, some rookies. But anyway, this is back, and if I can, let me see if I can show you part of it without at least exposing my address here. The part that I guess you can see, well, let me figure out how to do this. Here you go. It is from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can see it was just postmarked April 27th, so it just now got sent to me from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And so that had me thinking, well, maybe it's one of the Texas Rangers. I sent it to Willie Calhoun. I don't know if he is from Texas or lives in Oklahoma. And to be honest, I don't really know where all these guys live. Jock Peterson, I don't think he's from Oklahoma. He might be. So maybe it's him. So anyway, I thought I would open it up on channel here, and you guys can get a chance to share along with me the experience of opening this up, because it should be a, hopefully, autographed card through the mail. And let's see what we got here. Ooh, it definitely is. I'm going to turn it, or take it off camera here and turn it around. He kept the actual top loader that I had it in there. And he's also got something else in there. Let me look. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool. So here is your player. It is the Bowman paper autograph of Ryan Vilade. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Ryan Vilade or Ryan Vilade. He is a shortstop prospect for the Colorado Rockies. He is the only person that I sent this to on the Colorado roster. If you want a little biographical information on him, you can see he was drafted in the 2nd round in 2017. He's from Frisco, Texas, so maybe that makes sense for the Tulsa, Oklahoma return address there. And you can see active supporter of Keeper of the Gate Foundation, and I think that's the literature that he sent in here. He's the son of a college assistant coach. He planned to attend Oklahoma State University, so that maybe also makes sense with his roots in Oklahoma. So you can see he is a 2nd round pick. I don't know if he's actually made it to the major leagues yet, so this would be a good one to hold on to and see. And he sent me this literature about his Keeper of the Game donation organization here. And you can see that he's got a little note up here at the top as well. It's Keeper of the Game Foundation provides athletes with disabilities and special needs unique baseball experiences that foster the growth of those individuals and their love of the great game. Keeper of the Game promotes programs that allow these individuals to play, watch, and experience baseball at a very personal level. This is all done with a focus on advancing servant leadership. And so that's awesome. He's got some different options down here, what each dollar amount can provide. So if you're someone who is interested in that, and you feel like donating, there's the website, there's the address, Instagram, Twitter account, Facebook account. I'm going to check that out. I know the organization I work with does a lot of stuff with Special Olympics and giving kids with special needs some opportunities in athletics that maybe they wouldn't normally receive. And so that is awesome. I appreciate that, Mr. Ryan Velati. Hope I'm saying that right. Ryan, for sending that to me, and I will definitely check that out and see if I can make a donation to your foundation there. That's awesome. So I think that'll do it for this video. You know what? I've actually got this Top Series 1 pack here I was using to cover things up. I might as well rip this open as well. I got this at Walmart the other day. Had to pick up some cereal and milk, and I just grabbed one on my way out the door. We'll do a quick little rip here and see if we can hit anything big on the way out. So let me go ahead and flip this around so we get those inserts at the end. Matt Strom, traded from Kansas City to San Diego. Arenado, teammate, hopefully one day of Ryan in Colorado, although he may want out of Colorado the way he's kind of been protesting things. Jose Quintana, traded for Eloy Jimenez back in the day from the White Sox to the Cubs. James Paxton had the eagle land on his shoulder, right? Dylan Cease, there's a rookie. We got Omar Narvaez, sneaky good offensive catcher. We got the New York Mets celebrating Pete Alonso, J.D. Davis. I think that's J.D. Davis and Ahmed Rosario. Then we got the Twins celebrating. We got Marco Gonzalez, signed the big contract extension. Lewis Thorpe, rookie card. Going landscape here. Gene Segura celebrating in the powder blues. We got George Springer with the double thumbs up. Jake Rogers, rookie card. We got Whit Merrifield, league leader in hits the last couple of years. He's got however many seasons here. He's led the league in hits last 2 years in a row. 200 hits, 206 last year. Also played in all 162 games. There's Sam Hilliard, rookie for Colorado. Nico Goodrum, participant in the MLB The Show Players League there. Tony Gonsolin, that's not a bad one. He's a pretty solid pitcher. Although he's maybe not going to have a spot on the rotation right now, the way their pitching rotation is in the Los Angeles Dodgers. Man, they're just loaded. There's Jason Kipnis. There's Bo Bichette. There's a nice rookie. That's in good shape, too. There's Bo. He's also, and back-to-back Gavin Lux. Bo Bichette and Gavin Lux are both in the MLB The Show Players League playoffs. I just made a video and posted it just not too long ago. Ryan Yarbrough, I sent a card to him. I haven't had it received yet. Lewis Brinson, at one point was with Texas, got sent to Milwaukee, and I was kind of sad when they sent to Milwaukee, and he was supposed to be really good, and then he's just never really been able to turn it on. I believe he was part of the Christian Yelich trade. There's Giolito. He's also in the MLB The Show 20 Players League playoffs. So we've hit 3 of the 4 guys in the playoffs, 3 of the 8 in the playoffs. There's Zach Gallen, rookie. Very underrated. Had a good year last year. Another rookie, Jacob Wagspack. Doing really well with the rookies in this pack. There's the Angels celebrating. We got Hollywood Heroes, Verdugo and Bellinger. Verdugo obviously with Boston now. We got a gold close call. Well, I like getting the gold parallels, but not so much when it's a team card. See, that's numbered on the back. We got the Rhys Hoskins inserts that you get every time you get a Walmart, down and out. We got the Dylan Cease 1985 design. Dylan's a good pitcher. He just hasn't quite been able to command the strike zone, I think, the way that he would like, and hasn't quite found that consistency yet. There's Gleyber Torres, Turkey Red, and Eddie Rosario. And then on the back, I don't know if these are, I think these are just regular cards. Derek Dietrich and Nick Pivetta. Yeah, they're just regular cards. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, I appreciate the card being sent back from Ryan Velati. I'm going to have to look up and see if I'm saying that right. And if you can, have a chance to check out Keepers of the Game, and you feel like donating, anything would be would surely be appreciated, and I will definitely look that up. myself and see what we can do. So thank you so much, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.